Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how Rick and Michonne are going to win in The Ones Who Live. Let's get into it. So guys, we're halfway through this season, and I was thinking that, when you watch a TV show and when you make a TV show, every second of airtime counts. So they can't show us something that's not going to matter. So I got to thinking about what have they shown us and what have they told us. And if this is in fact only 6 episodes, how can Rick and Michonne win and get away and in the CRM really quick? And I think I figured it out. And it was right in front of us the whole time. They talked about it in episode 3.
Beale said that they're all going to be there. Every senior officer, every decision maker, the entire frontliner force.
We are a few days away from the summit of all CRM brass and the entirety of the frontliner corps.
They showed us in the first episode. Let's get into this video. I think I figured out how Rick and Michonne are going to win. And in a lot of ways, really, they've been kind of hitting at this from the very beginning. Since the first episode, Rick has always been tied to the helicopter. We never knew why. It's like this has always been his destiny to pilot a helicopter. But why? Why? And I found myself wondering, like in the first episode, why would you take this guy with one hand and let him become a helicopter pilot? And that's because the story needs Rick to be a helicopter pilot. The end game of this series is that Rick is a pilot. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to try to explain this theory without talking in circles, but I'm pretty tired because I've been making a ton of videos, and thank you guys for supporting them. Okay, so episode 1 of The Ones Who Live, Rick becomes a pilot. He becomes a pilot because later in the story, Rick is going to need a pilot. His plan is going to call for a pilot, so they set that up in episode 1 so that later, when the story calls for Rick to be a pilot, he's already a pilot. It's already established. So what I think is going to happen, what I think they've been showing and hinting at, even with Thorne, the little clip that I showed you at the beginning of this video, is that we know that in a few days, all the higher-ups, all the brass, all the frontliners, everyone who's anything in the CRM are going to be in one place. They're going to be in one place, and they're going to be vulnerable. So with them being in one place, you don't need a whole force to strike. You just need a helicopter and some bombs, or maybe even, I don't know, some canisters of gas. See, they showed us the gas, too, for a reason. Because they want us to know that, 1, they have the gas, and 2, the gas is lethal. So that later, whenever Rick and Michonne need a weapon, they have a helicopter, they have a pilot, they have the weapon that can kill a bunch of people really quick. We've seen an attack helicopter in the trailer or the teaser for episode 4. We've also seen one where one blows up another helicopter that's stuck in a building. Now, I don't know how that's going to play into what I'm theorizing here, but at some point, Jadis and possibly Thorne are going to come looking for Rick and Michonne. We've seen her chasing Rick and Michonne in a truck, and we've seen Jadis with her gun pulled. It looks like she's pointing at someone. Now, I don't know who all that's going to be, but I can tell you what I think is going to happen. I think probably Rick is going to kill Jadis, and Michonne is going to kill Thorne while they're being hunted. And that'll be over episode 4 and 5. They're going to put together that they came in a helicopter. That might be the attack helicopter. If my theory's going to prove true, which I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I'll admit that. But I think they're going to get that helicopter, Rick and Michonne will, after they kill Jadis and Thorne. And then now they're going to have an attack helicopter with weapons. And they're going to have one target to take out. And I think Rick and Michonne are going to take out every one of the CRM brass all at one time. And then the CRM is defeated, and you just have the secret city. And then, Rick can go back and maybe he'll be in charge. Who knows? Maybe they'll invite the Commonwealth. I don't know how that's going to play out. And none of this may play out. I could be completely wrong, but I think it's a pretty sound theory. What do you think? And I can't remember where, but I saw an interview I think they were talking to Andrew Lincoln. And let me say, it's been a while, and I haven't slept a lot in between. But I remember an interview where Andrew Lincoln was asked about a season 2, and he says, just watch this first. And I think Denai's been asked about that too, and her comment was, just watch this first. Well, if they take out everyone, and then they return home, then there's no point in a season 2, because they're already home. Their story's finished. We see them come together. We see them find each other. We know what happened to Rick. We know what happened to Michonne, and we get they reunite. Now, will Alexandria still be there? I don't know, because when Jadis has to go look for Rick, or when she realizes they escape, will she keep her promise and send an attack helicopter or reclamation team to kill Alexandria? I don't know. It's not like it's going to matter too much because no one's there. They're all at the Commonwealth. Could Rick and Michonne fly back to Alexandria after it's already destroyed? Yeah, they could, if that's going to happen. And when they get there, could they just happen to get there about the same time Morgan Jones does? Because he said he was looking for Rick. Or could they even hear each other on the radio? Yeah, that's possible. So, yeah, all of this is possible. Now, will it happen? Well, I don't know. Like I said, I could be wrong. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is a sound theory? Do you think this is how Rick and Michonne could win? Do you think that Morgan will still come back? I know I keep beating that drum over and over and over, but I love Morgan. He's one of my favorite characters, and I would like to see him and Rick reunite, not unite. And guys, please tell me what you think in the comments. I really enjoy hearing from you, seeing what you think about the videos, what your theories are. And your support means a lot, guys. My channel has grown so much in the last 2 weeks, and it wouldn't happen without you. Thank you so much. And guys, I will see you in the next video.